back-to-back CAA championships in the field hockey sport.
The 2015 CAA champions.
HOFSTRA wins the Colonial Championship.
Down with the header, it's in.
And James Madison going back to the NCAA tournament.
Wins the 2015 CAA championship.
Scores. Here comes Laney, and ELON wins in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Showtime for Walker with a two-handed flush.
Kicks it, that's for the win. Yes!
William & Mary had 6 runners place in the top 15 and claimed its 15th consecutive CAA championship. Individually, Elon senior Luis Vargas became the Phoenix's first cross-country All-American after a 25th place finish at the NCAA championship. Vargas, who was named the CAA Cross-Country Athlete of the Year, won his first 6 races, including individual titles at the CAA and NCAA Southeast Regional Championships. William & Mary captured its 3rd straight CAA championship, won the NCAA Southeast Regionals for the first time, and finished 17th at the NCAA Cross Country Championship. Tribe junior Emily Stites earned All-America honors after placing 36th at the NCAA meet, while teammate Carolyn Hennessy was selected as the CAA Cross Country Athlete of the Year after taking first place at the CAA Championship and finishing as the runner-up at the NCAA Southeast Regional. For the 2nd year in a row, Delaware took home the CAA Field Hockey Championship after edging James Madison 2-1 in the title game. The conference had 17 players selected to all region squads, and the Blue Hens' Esme Pete and Northeastern's Emma Lamison was selected as second-team All-Americans. Janelle Boileau became Hofstra's first CAA Field Hockey Player of the Year after leading the league with 16 goals and 38 points. James Madison became the first number 6 seed to win the CAA Men's Soccer Championship as the Dukes defeated Delaware 1-0 to earn their first conference title since 2001. The Dukes and UNCW gave the CAA multiple teams in the NCAA tournament for the 5th year in a row, and the Seahawks beat Bucknell 2-0 for their first NCAA victory in school history. Delaware's Guillermo Delgado, who was among national leaders with 12 goals and 26 points, received CAA Player of the Year accolades and also earned All-America honors along with UNCW's Jamie Dell. Top-seeded Northeastern became the first team to win back-to-back CAA Women's Soccer Championships since 2001 after topping Hofstra 2-0. The Huskies went on to defeat city rival Boston University 2-0 for their first NCAA tournament victory. NU finished with a school record 15 wins and was among the nation's leaders in shutouts with 17. Hofstra's Leah Galton was chosen as the CAA Player of the Year for the 2nd consecutive season after tallying a league-high 17 goals and 38 points. Hofstra outlasted defending champion College of Charleston 3-2 to win its 2nd CAA Volleyball Championship in the past 3 years. The Pride's Kelsey Wills, who finished her career as the Pride's all-time leader in kills, was chosen as the Player of the Year and also selected to the AVCA All-East Region team. William & Mary led wire-to-wire to capture its first CAA Men's Swimming and Diving Championship, ending UNCW's incredible run of 13 straight titles. Junior Jeremiah O'Donnell received CAA Swimmer of the Year accolades after winning titles in the 200 and 400 individual medley, as well as the 200 breaststroke. Drexel's David Sanchez was named CAA Diver of the Year for the 2nd time in his career. For the 3rd year in a row and 7th time in 8 years, Towson took home the CAA Women's Swimming and Diving Championship. Tigers sophomore Macy Arnold was selected as the CAA Swimmer of the Year after capturing the 200, 500, and 1650 freestyle titles and competing in the NCAA Championship along with teammate Jenna Van Camp. Diver of the Year accolades went to James Madison sophomore Taryn McLaughlin, who swept the 1 and 3 meter boards for the 2nd consecutive season. After a competitive regular season race that saw 4 teams share the regular season title for the first time in conference history, Northeastern won its first CAA championship with a 72-61 victory over William & Mary at Baltimore's Royal Farms Arena. The Huskies made their first NCAA tournament appearance since 1991 and nearly knocked off ACC champ Notre Dame, while the Tribe received a berth in the NIT for just the 3rd time in school history. JMU and UNCW competed in the CIT, and HOFSTRA was invited to the CBI, giving the CAA its most teams in postseason play since 2011. William & Mary guard Marcus Thornton, who finished his career as the Tribe's all-time leading scorer with nearly 2,200 points, was named CAA Player of the Year and an honorable mention All-American. James Madison captured the CAA Women's Basketball Championship for the second straight season and fourth time in 6 years after getting past HOFSTRA 62-56. The Dukes, who tied a school record with 29 victories and received votes in the national top 25 polls, made their 10th consecutive postseason appearance and 5th trip to the NCAA tournament under Coach Kenny Brooks. 3 CAA teams received berths in the WNIT as Drexel played in the event for the 5th time in 6 years. HOFSTRA made the field for the first time since 2012, and ELON secured a WNIT spot for the first time. William & Mary participated in postseason play for the first time in its NCAA Division I history in the WBI. JMU's Precious Hall was named the CAA Player of the Year, while teammate Lauren Okafor was selected in the 3rd round of the WNBA draft. Thanks in large part to outstanding television partners NBC Sports Network, Comcast Sportsnet, and the American Sports Network, 120 CAA men's and women's basketball games were broadcast to millions of homes throughout the nation this season. In addition, ASN provided television coverage of the CAA men's and women's soccer, men's and women's lacrosse, volleyball, softball, and baseball championships. The CAA's new digital network, CAA.TV, also made thousands of games available to fans across a variety of platforms. CAA student athletes made their mark in the community as well. The 13th annual CAA Blood Challenge, which was won by the University of Delaware for the 4th straight year, resulted in more than 2,200 productive units of blood. Drexel University was the winner of the CAA Food Drive Challenge, which collected better than 8,100 pounds of food and over $4,000 in case contributions. William & Mary topped College of Charleston 4-1 to capture its first CAA men's tennis championship since 2005. The Tribe became just the second number 3 seed in the past 20 years to win the title. CAA Player of the Year honors went to Elon senior Stephon Fortman. Top-seeded William & Mary won its 23rd CAA Women's Tennis Championship with a 4-0 victory over second-seeded College of Charleston. The Tribe got strong performances from CAA Player of the Year Lisa Nemchinov, as well as senior Yelche Lumens, who improved to 8-0 all-time in the CAA Championship. Nemchinov and Lumens also received berths in the NCAA Championship as individuals. College of Charleston successfully defended its CAA Women's Golf Championship with an impressive 18-stroke victory over second-place Elon. The Cougars' 3-day score of 881 was the second lowest in championship history. Delaware's Andy Slane earned medalist honors after finishing the 3-day tournament with a CAA record 7 under par. College of Charleston's Laura Fuchstuk was runner-up at the championship and was named CAA Women's Golfer of the Year for the second straight season. College of Charleston earned its second consecutive CAA Men's Golf Championship with a convincing 20-stroke win over runner-up William & Mary and James Madison. The Cougars' John Jonas, who placed second in last year's CAA Championship, received medalist honors in 2015 after shooting a 1 under par 215 to post a 3-shot victory. Drexel junior Chris Crawford was selected as the CAA Men's Golfer of the Year, becoming the first Dragon to win the award. Second-seeded James Madison defeated 3-time defending champion TOWSON 13-6 to earn the CAA Women's Lacrosse title for the first time since 2011. The Dukes got hat tricks from Allie Kerwin and Jackie Gordon, while Skylar Healy made 9 saves in goal. Earning CAA Player of the Year honors was HOFSTRA senior Britton Altamare, who recorded a league-best 81 points on 39 goals and 42 assists to become the first Pride player to receive the award. Third-seeded Towson edged fourth-seeded UMass 9-8 to pick up the CAA Men's Lacrosse Championship for the second time in 3 years. With the game tied at 8, with 150 remaining, the Tigers' Justin Mabus tallied the game winner on an amazing behind-the-back shot. Towson went on to beat High Point 10-8 in the NCAA First Four and nearly upset top-seeded Notre Dame in the first round. HOFSTRA's Sam Linares was named Player of the Year after scoring a league-high 33 goals. Northeastern showed its all-around strength in a variety of events and rallied to capture its first CAA Men's Track and Field Championship. UNCW's Cameron Shaw was named Outstanding Track Athlete of the Meet after placing first in the 100 and 200 meters, while SEAHAWKS teammate Cam Walton was the Outstanding Field Athlete of the Meet after winning the triple jump, placing second in the long, and fourth in the high jump. Conference newcomer ELON took home its first CAA championship by winning the women's track and field title. ELON sophomore Kimberly Johansson was named the most outstanding track performer of the meet after setting a new league record in the 1500 meters and also winning the 800 meters. Outstanding field performer of the meet accolades went to Delaware senior Amira Idris for the second time in 3 years after winning the triple jump and placing second in the long jump. HOFSTRA captured its 11th CAA softball championship, edging top-seeded James Madison 2-1 in the title game. Both the Pride and Dukes received berths in the NCAA tournament for the third consecutive season, with JMU receiving a number 15 national seed and the right to host a regional for the first time. HOFSTRA opened NCAA play with a 1-0 victory over Florida Atlantic, while the Dukes rolled past Binghamton 9-1 in their opening contest. JMU swept the postseason honors with Jalen Ford being named Player of the Year and Megan Good garnering Pitcher and Rookie of the Year honors. For the fourth time in 5 years, Northeastern was the CAA rowing champion. The Huskies posted first-place finishes in all 4 events, including an impressive effort in the Varsity 8 to cap off the sweep. UNCW got past top-seeded and nationally ranked College of Charleston 7-6 and took home its 4th CAA baseball championship since 2004. The Seahawks and Cougars were both awarded berths in the NCAA tournament, giving the CAA multiple teams in the event for the second time in the past 3 years. CFC dominated the postseason awards as second baseman Blake Butler was named Player of the Year, and Cougars junior Taylor Clark was honored as Pitcher of the Year after tying a CAA record with 13 victories. Outstanding performances, high-level competition, thrilling finishes. The 2014-15 season was one to remember in the CAA.